I have been meaning to do more Winner for a while, and with their imminent comeback, why not do it right now? I should probably clarify, if you're watching this on YouTube, the comeback might have already happened. My videos always go up on my Patreon a couple days early. Anyway, this was their very first music video, I think, Empty. And you guys have been telling me to react to this for so long because it is co-written by Hanbin of iKON, who I absolutely adore. So I'm very excited to now watch this, and I feel like No, they didn't perform this in Win Who Is Next. That I should definitely not know the song yet. I'm just rambling. Let's get into it. I'm gonna start this in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm ready. I'm so ready. No subtitles, unfortunately. Didn't expect Mino to start off the song. Okay. That vocal processing is interesting. Oh, I love that shot. I want that shot. And it looked great on him. Great flow. Feels like there's a lot of pain in that. Oh, that organ. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. This actually feels like an iKON song almost, which is great. It's just weird to hear it from Winner. Oh, that's gorgeous. This reminds me of something, but I don't know what it is. This visually, this shot, like on the side of a building with the neons behind it. There's some film poster, I think, that looks like that. Loving the drumming there. I love how Mino is just wearing different color tank tops. I said it before, but every time they show Jinwoo's face, he always looks so anxious, and I can relate to that 100%. Oh, that is cool, that visual. That broken down sit, that is so cool. Spent a lot of money on this music video. Oh, whoever just did that head voice there, that is gorgeous. Oh, that shot. These sets they built for this are beautiful. These destroyed versions of society. And they're all together in the end. That was very, very good. Interesting choice. Was this their debut music video or just one of their first? But either way, very, very interesting choice to go with something so melancholic and deep and kind of dark for such an early release. Like usually when you start releasing stuff, you go for something that's very shallow, that's very easy to get into, and generally people don't want to get into dark emotions as much from pop stars. So very interesting choice. I definitely enjoy the song a lot. You can definitely tell that there's some Hanbin in there. Like I mean, obviously I can't read the lyrics right now, but I think he was involved in the composition as well. It has those same genre influences that early Icon had, and it definitely works very well here. But I think Winner still managed to make it their own, because Winner's songs usually go a bit more into the R&B direction and a tiny bit more into the soft rock direction than Icons do. And I feel like this was kind of a marriage of those. So I think they combined them very well here. I really like the feeling in the song as that title, Empty. And I love how it's all lowercase, because that gives it a bit of a different feeling. Like writing something in all lowercase, like from the music video, my guess is that this is reminiscing about a past relationship and like the hollow feeling that you get after it ends. And I definitely get that from the composition, from their vocal performances, from their arrangement. It feels almost suffocating. It's that feeling where it just feels like everything falls away and your life doesn't have any meaning. Like that very insidious feeling that depression gives you, whether it's chronic depression or just some acute depression because of something that happened in your life recently, like a breakup. And when it just... There's some wonderful visual representations of that, because... here's why I didn't even properly notice that last time. When it just feels like everything around you is meaningless and is falling apart. And I love how they visually represented that in this music video, with all the scenes when they're alone and the world around them is destroyed. It looks post-apocalyptic. This one and is especially loved because this is actually a very common image in K-pop music videos. One member alone sitting in a cinema and us seeing them from the front pretty far out. But what I've never seen is a destroyed cinema where the seats look like stuff exploded on them and like they've been ripped apart. And the destruction only gets more the more away we get from him. It's such a cool visual, and this is so wonderful. And it's such a good visual interpretation of that feeling of everything falling apart. Like everything you thought you knew is suddenly different, and everything around you is breaking apart, and that empty feeling. And the song and the video represent that wonderfully. And I think it's very powerful. Their vocal performances are great. I always have to point out that Mino's rap flow is just top notch. But everyone did great here. There were some wonderful bells, wonderful head voice parts, a lot of emotion in their voices. They were restrained when necessary, and just all around very, very strong song and music video. This is definitely one of the best Winner songs that I've heard, but I don't think I've heard a bad Winner song. No, I've enjoyed every single one, but this is definitely near the top. I think Mola might still be my favorite, just because of how obscenely fun it is, but very good. Very, very good. And I think that's all I have to say for now. Thanks for watching. Tell me what else to react to in the comments. If you like what I do, you should check out my Patreon. There's a bunch of bonus videos there, including a bunch of Winner stuff. There's some Winner music videos, some Winner live performances, a Winner full album reaction to their latest mini album, released in May? Was it called Us or We? It was called We. I did a full reaction to that when it was first released. And I also did reactions to every episode of Win Who Is Next. They're all on my Patreon. If you supported one of the higher tiers, you get access to all of them. Or if you just like the stuff I do and you want to support me, it would be cool. Even $1 or $2 a month helps a lot, because my YouTube channel itself does not make me any money. Special shout out to some of my top tier Patreon supporters, Lala, Fred, and Kim. And I'll see all of you in another video soon.